Okay, today is the 12th of the 12th, 2023, and it marks the 2-year anniversary of one of the biggest fixes in sporting history. Now, what most people will not understand is that it was a huge financial fraud. A huge financial fraud. The events of the 2021 season saw Liberty Media's share, stock value, whatever you want to call it, increase from around 9 billion, I believe it's US dollars, up to 13.8 billion US dollars, an increase of $4.8 billion. I'm going to go into detail in a future video about this. What has also happened in Formula One is from the 2019 season, due to the direction that Formula One has gone in, the average value of every Formula One team has increased from around $500 million to $1.9 billion. There are reports in the last few days of Toto Wolff being tipped to sell his stake in the Mercedes team. And the Mercedes, well, from what I'd previously read, he was a 33% owner of the team. And the team is reported to be worth around $3.8 billion. So, this is the motivating factor for all of the 10 teams. Those 10 teams that took part in Formula One stayed quiet. They were complicit to a fraud. The sport fixed an event. It broke the rules of the sport to generate a last lap shootout for a dramatic ending to the season to attract viewers and to hope to retain those viewers, because by retaining a big audience, what it does, it keeps the brands attracted to want to place their sponsorship into the sport so that they get their enough eyes on their brands, sell their product. That's the underlying factor of all this. So knowing that Liberty Media in 2021 increased its value by 4.8 billion, and knowing that 10 teams have seen the value of their teams increase by around about $1.5 billion over the course of since 2019 through to the present day. We're looking at a fraud of somewhere in the region of $20 billion, which has been fueled by cheating within the sport, fueled by the governing body of the sport breaking the rules of the sport to facilitate a outcome, fueled by the teams just not saying anything, just sitting there, shutting up and not exposing it, and fueled by the media convincing the mindless watchers that this is authentic, it's all okay, just move on. It is a huge fraud, it is a huge financial crime, and nobody is doing anything about it. But I'm going to go into the sporting aspects. I'm going to show everybody that's new to the channel what I've been doing for the last year on this channel, because a lot of people will not go through the history of the videos that I produce, so they won't understand the true nature of the fix. So I'll show you the sporting aspects and exactly why it was a fraud and why it was wrong. But the underlying motive is money.